Item 5A, Proclamation for National Foster Youth Voice Month.
It'll be myself and Dr. Hubbard. Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. Olivia Gomez, Director of External Affairs for South Texas College. Proclamation declaring October as National Foster Youth Voice Month. Whereas there are more than 387 children and youth involved in the foster care system in Hidalgo County. And whereas there are approximately 78 young adults engaged in independent living services in Hidalgo County. And whereas Hidalgo County is committed to helping our children, youth, and young adults reach their full potential and live safe and healthy lives. And whereas Hidalgo County youth and young adults involved in the foster care system should have an active role in the decisions that impact their lives. And whereas Hidalgo County young adults with lived foster care experience should have a voice in advocating for policy and practice changes. And whereas Hidalgo County child welfare agencies support the development of a network of independent, community-based youth councils to give young adults a voice. And whereas Hidalgo County child welfare agencies are uniting to recognize the impact of youth voices. And whereas Foster Youth Voice Month is an opportunity for child welfare advocates to elevate youth voices to change their future and those of generations to come. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Hidalgo County Commissioners Court hereby recognize October 2024 as National Foster Youth Voice Month. Approved this 15th day of October 2024.
Motion approved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. And thank you very much for your service.
Thank you. At this time, I also wanted to make a special announcement and also thank County Commissioner Eddie Cantu for helping us advocate for the Hidalgo County Youth Initiative rental vouchers, Foster Youth Initiative rental vouchers. This is the first time in Hidalgo County history that there is going to be monies available for our aged out foster youth. And so we all know, I know that Commissioner Torres, you're a former educator, less than 2% of aged out foster youth will attend college. And that's because every aged out foster youth obtains a voucher or a tuition waiver. So the federal government pays for their associates all the way up until their doctoral degree. And so we know that the reason they're not going to school is because there isn't housing. And so for the first time in Hidalgo County history, we have at the very minimum $155,000 per year for 14 students. And I say students because we have some of our STC students here today that are taking advantage. Actually, Amanda, where is Amanda? Right here. So Amanda is our first Hidalgo County Foster Youth Initiative voucher recipient, and she is going to start the nursing program at South Texas College in January. She is the first of many to come, and this truly shows that this court cares about their community and all populations. And so at this time, I'm going to hand the mic over to our VP, Matt Hubbard, so he can talk about a little bit what we do at South Texas College.
Thank you, Judge Cortez, Commissioners, for this wondrous recognition and support on behalf of our President, Dr. Ricardo Solis, our Board of Trustees. We're very pleased to stand before you today with such incredible leadership that focuses on our students. Ms. Gomez has said it perfectly. I cannot improve upon her words. This is our heart and passion to help these students. And as she mentioned, the opportunity to help these students be successful, less than 2% actually finish college. So we have an incredible team here, not only from the college, but the community as well. Leroy as well, who's been an advocate. Judge Villalon, I see him as well. Lucy Ann Woltoff, and I'm going to introduce her in a moment. But we are so pleased with this voucher system. And I want to say that we were so fortunate and blessed to have Olivia Gomez now on our team at STC. She had served the county for years. And this incredible man standing before me, Commissioner Eddie Cantu, who has put a lot of his heart, his passion, personal finances into helping this population. And now with this voucher system that she brokered will give an opportunity to many of our foster youth, because it's not just about getting them enrolled in college, but it's making them successful, getting them better paying jobs, getting them on a path to success and higher education. And housing is the key need. Housing and basic needs are what they struggle with. They are very smart and intelligent students, as we see Amanda right here before us. We thank you for your support and we thank you for your leadership as well, Judge Cortez, commissioners, especially Commissioner Cantu. And I will pass it along to Ms. Lucianne Woltoff for a few moments talk about foster angels.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us. Again, like you see here, it takes a village, and thanks to you guys for your support. Amanda has been one of our angel honorees at Foster Angels. We've helped her grow, and we're so excited that she is the first recipient for this housing, because this is what is important, especially with our aged out foster kids. On behalf of Foster Angels of South Texas, we continue to help our aged out youth. Those are our future, especially here in the Valley, and we cannot wait to see what great things happen for the voucher program. And again, we will continue to support Amanda. We will continue to support our aged out foster youth. And like I said, all these people standing before you, this is our village and this is our community. And thank you so much.
Before we end, I'm so sorry, before we end, we talked about that statistic, less than 2% of aged out foster youth will go to school. But the inspiration behind us pushing for these vouchers is Mr. Leroy Berrones Soto. He is an aged out foster youth, and he holds his master's degree, and he is an advocate for our foster youth. And so he is definitely an influencer and helps us do what we do to advocate for this population. So a round of applause for Leroy and Judge Villa.
Olivia, can you also credit the housing authorities that we worked with?
Absolutely. And so we are working with the Hidalgo County Public Housing Authority, with CPS, and we're also working with the McAllen Housing Authority. And so because McAllen is an entitlement city, they did an override so that we could use the Hidalgo County vouchers in McAllen, so that these students live close to STC where it's walkable. Most of these students don't have transportation, so
And
it
the
was
people that run each one of those organizations?
Yes, so it's going to be Ms. Adela with the Hidalgo County Housing Authority and Mr. Rudy Ramirez with McAllen. So I definitely want to recognize them. Thank you.
Great work. Thank you.
Everybody move that way.
Just one or two big.
It's fine. You can go up.
I'm almost your height. There we go.
There we go.
Please smile forward. You, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
One more. Okay, right here, ready, 1, 2, 3. One, two.
I have that. I have that. Thank you. Yeah. I have that.
That was super nice.